Tsunami Studios. Empyre Avengers #1. Here is the one tie-in for this book I read this week. There's an X-Men tie-in. I think there's a Spider-Man tie-in. Or Spider-Man Sin Rising. I don't remember, and I think there's a Hulkling book. Maybe I'll go back and read those, but I'm trying to keep it low energy, and I'm not going to give all my effort into reading every tie-in for this book, because there's a million tie-ins. I picked this one up because of Jim Zub. I think he's a great writer at Marvel who's got the shit end of the stick of a lot of stuff just because almost all his books get canceled. They need to put him on a big title. I thought about doing a video talking about the next step in Marvel, where I'm like, let's pitch a creator going on this book, the writer, and the artist. And if I had to pick the next creator, the next writer to work on Avengers, it's Jim Zub. I think he really understands what this book is and what it's supposed to be, because holy cow is this issue fun. I loved every second of it. Because Jim does something I love in comic books, and that's you have to give the moment to the little side characters and the D-listers and have them have a moment, especially in an event like this where we know we're going to get your Captain Americas and your Iron Mans and your Black Panthers. We're going to get them in here, and we know they're in this book. They are very prominently featured in this book. But you know what else is prominently featured? All of these side characters that I absolutely love to see. So we have the Agents of Wakanda making a reference in this book too, because Jim Zub wrote that too. That book is incredible. I didn't finish the book. I'm still working my way through it. I know it was canceled after, 8? I think issue 8 was the one it was canceled on. I wish it wasn't, because it's such a good book, really fascinating stuff. He just knows how to make the Marvel Universe come alive, this Jim Zub guy. I love it to death. So we have the Agents of Wakanda. We are just kind of like getting all our characters together in order to kind of like stop the Katati from just invading certain places. We have to go to places like Africa and Canada and the Antarctic and the Savage Land, where all these places are. We have to just stop them. So we break into a couple teams here. The first team we break into, I absolutely think is incredible. We have the Vision, Dr. Nemesis. Dr. Nemesis is in an Avengers book. That's insane to me. And Luke Cage. That's so cool. And they're kind of in like this park area where the water has been drained out of this little like river. I don't know. Was it a lake? I don't even know. It's just like a small body of water. And they're just like, there's a little creepy plant life in here. And you just kind of see, well, I don't know what's going on. So Vision kind of like goes inside the plant life. And he's kind of looking. He's like, oh, there's a guy in here who's kind of controlling this. Luke, you're going to have to come in swinging and punch somebody. So I thought that was really cool. Way to bring in Luke Cage. It feels like forever since Luke Cage has been featured prominently in something, and I'm just so happy that he's here. I love Luke Cage. What a great... And I love Dr. Nemesis. Like, all these guys, like, these are the guys. These are the guys I love to death. But that's shortly beat by the next team we see, who is kind of running through, like, this desert area and stopping the Katati. Some more of my favorites. Bobby Morse Mockingbird. Yes, please. Wonder Man? Is he no longer a pacifist? Hell yeah, I'm excited about that. And Quicksilver. I love every one of these people. These are some of my favorite characters in the Avengers mythos, and they're on a small trio going around taking down some Katati. There's some pretty good fights in here. You just see, I love the art style for this because it makes Quicksilver look really mean and dickish, and he's just kind of running around breaking everybody. And you see some anger coming up in Simon Williams, and I love that stuff so much. What a fun book this was. Really cool to see that. And then our last kind of team is kind of led by Black Panther saying, you guys go here, take care of the problem in the Savage Land. Kazar is on this team. Man, Kazar. Weird. Scarlet Witch, she was a character I know why they're pushing, and it's fine. And then Brother Voodoo is here. I forgot he was kind of related to the Avengers for a bit there. And Black Knight, because guys, don't forget, Black Knight is going to be in the Eternals movie. And who wants to read a shitty Eternals book? Let's just push Black Knight. I'm thinking I might do a video talking about my pitch for a Black Knight-focused event comic from Marvel. I might do that, but I'm not sure how it would relate to the Swords of X stuff coming out, so I don't know if I'm going to do the video. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll see how Swords of X goes a little bit first. But they go to the Savage Land, and they are attacked by Shauna, who is now mutated by the Katati, and she is working alongside Man-Thing, and Man-Thing has now become a creepy guy working for the Katati, which I guess that makes sense, because I think for the most part, Man-Thing is plant life, and he's part of the Nexus in that regard, so I could see how he would be corrupt by everything happening there. I have no problem with that at all. I think it makes a lot of sense, and I'm going to stand by it. It's good. I love seeing Man-Thing appear in anything, and this is just something that makes sense for him to be in, so I like it a lot. Jim Zub, guys, what a fantastic writer. Like, he knows how to give every small character their moment, and I love it to death. Everything he does turns to gold, in my opinion. His Champions is great. His Agents of Wakanda is great. Put him on the main Avengers title. Aaron is burning out everybody's love of these characters and just doing something so boring and uninteresting. So please give it to Jim Zub. I love this book a lot. This is my favorite tie-in in a long time for any event, just because it focused on all these characters I'm a huge fan of, so I absolutely love it. And you guys should check this out. If you're going to pick up any tie-in, I recommend this one, Avengers #1. That's going to do it for me in this video. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. As always, you can check me out on Instagram, Patreon, Twitter, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have fun. Stay safe. Good luck.